Welcome to A Pearl in Every Cowslip's Ear. This series was recorded here in our classroom with actual students. You just get to listen in. We are using Christian Light Education's curriculum. This is Language Arts 4, Book 1. Okay, Language Arts 4, Lesson 7, Subjects and Predicates. Let's review a little bit. If you want to find where your book talks about pine trees, where would you look to find
Glossary.
Glossary?
Index.
Index, good. The glossary, you'll find out what pine trees mean. The index will tell you where it is. What are some ideas that nouns name?
Person, place, thing, or idea.
What are some ideas that they name?
Joy.
Joy. Can you think of any? Peace, good. Love, forgiveness. What are verbs called that do not show action?
Being.
Being verbs. And what are they?
Am, is, are, was, were.
Good. Am, is, are, was, were. All right, the new lesson, subjects and predicates. Every sentence that we have can be broken into two main parts. If it's a complete sentence, then it must have both a subject and a predicate to be a complete sentence. We're going to talk today about what these words mean and how to find them. Let's look at this first sentence. A raccoon hunted for eggs. What is the verb in that sentence? Hunted. Hunted is the verb. We'll underline it twice. And what is the, and then we ask ourselves, who or what hunted?
Raccoon.
Raccoon. And I'm going to underline it once, and I'm going to draw a line between this to divide this sentence into two parts. Now these two parts, hunted, the verb, tells the action. What is the action? What happened in here? Hunted for eggs. And then the subject, or it's always a noun, but the subject tells who or what did the action. So we end up with two parts, a subject and a predicate. The subject is telling who or what the sentence is about. It's about a raccoon. And then the predicate says who or what the sentence did. The raccoon hunted for eggs. I think it will always be easiest for you, and it's good practice, to find actually the simple predicate, the verb, first. And then find the subject. So first of all, find the verb, and then say who or what about the verb to find the subject. Let's find the verb in the second sentence. Tommy pushed his little sister on the swing.
Verb, push.
The verb is pushed. Who or what pushed?
Tommy.
Tommy. Tommy pushed, and we'll divide it here. This is the predicate, and this is the subject. Notice the predicate is a verb, and the subject is a noun. In the third sentence, Sarah laughed with delight. What is the verb?
Laughed.
Laughed, and who or what laughed? Sarah. We're going to divide it like this. Sarah is the subject, and laughed is the predicate. Now, the other thing that we talk about today is that the subjects will always be nouns or pronouns, but generally a noun. So, let's first of all, in the sentence, Mary planted flowers in her flower bed. Let's first of all find all the nouns and underline them.
Mary.
Mary.
Flowers.
Flowers.
Flower bed.
Flower bed. Good. Those are all the nouns. Now let's find the verb.
Planted.
Planted. Who or what planted?
Mary.
Mary. So Mary is the subject, planted is the verb, and the subject is also a noun. Therefore we can know we have the subject. Can you find some nouns in the second sentence, Shane?
What? No, bear.
Bear.
Berries.
Berries.
Bush.
And bush. Good. Bear, berries, and bush. And what's the verb in the sentence? Anyone? Ate. Who or what ate?
Bear.
Bear ate. So ate is the predicate, bear is the subject. The predicate is the same as the verb. The subject is a noun that is saying what is doing the action of the verb. What is actually doing that action. Okay, do you have questions about that? It should be pretty straightforward. I want to do just a little bit of a different exercise with you now. And that is want to review the spelling words just a little bit as far as what they mean. Give me a spelling word. The list of them is on page 26 if you want to see them all in one glance. Give me a spelling word that means a place where you keep a dog.
Kennel.
Kennel. What means a small house?
Cabin.
Good. Another one that could mean a small house.
Cottage.
Cottage. Excellent. What means a sharp pointy thing on the roof of a church?
Steeple.
Good. Where's a place where you might keep food?
Cellar.
Cellar. Another one. Pantry.
Silo.
Pantry and silo, actually, for the animals. Good. Okay, carry on with your work.